What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, what we're going to talk about is the 5 mistakes to avoid before starting affiliate marketing. And here's a regular on the channel, Austin my dog, so you can welcome him as well. And you know, if you like him, give me one of these. If you don't like him, give me one of these. Also, make sure you subscribe, ding that notification bell to see everything that's going on this channel, which is mostly affiliate marketing, personal finance, and actually giving you the freedom that you deserve. So with that being said, let's start right into the 5 mistakes to avoid before starting affiliate marketing. So the very first one you want to avoid at all costs when you're starting off, especially as a beginner, and later on you can actually start this, but right at the start you want to avoid doing paid ads. Paid ads is going to be a money pit for you if you don't know anything about running ads, if you don't know if your funnel is right, and all these different things that I'm going to talk into, afterwards. But at the start, you want to start with free traffic. So free traffic could be TikTok. I made a video about TikTok. It's probably the greatest one that you can start off with. And I'll have a link in the description for that video. I also have a video on Instagram and how you can use Instagram Reels to grow your account and go viral. So there's a video about this in the description as well. But there's so many different ways that you can do this. Pinterest, YouTube, and all these different ways that may or may not take as long, but it will be a lot better. So unless you have tens of thousands of dollars to spend on ads online every day and to lose, because at first you're going to lose the money, then it's not a good idea, because you don't know if your product is good, if your offer is good, all these different things that you want to look out for. So doing paid ads is a no-go when you're first starting out. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is low ticket items. Now, low ticket items is also not a great way to do it, because think about it. If you're using, for example, Amazon FBA, which has a huge affiliate program, but is also one of the worst affiliate programs that you can think of, if you go to Amazon, you'll probably get a 1 to 3%. I think that's the idea. So anything that you're going to sell, you're probably going to get a 1 to 3%. And if you're selling books, then it's not going to work out as good, because you're going to get a few cents out of what you're selling. And if you're making 10 cents for every sale that you make, and you're trying to get to $5,000 or $10,000 a month, it's going to be extremely difficult. Now, if you're selling a software, which basically software is the best thing to promote, if it's a software that you use, obviously. If it's not, you at least learn about it and see if you enjoy it, because that's how you're going to sell it, which is kind of a bonus tip that I'm going to give you to right now. And that is that you want to promote something that you like, that you enjoy, and that you use. If it's not one of these, or all of these, I should say, if it's not all of these combined, then it's probably not a good idea for you to sell it, just because you don't like it, and you're going to have a hard time trying to sell it, because people are going to see through you. If you don't know about it, people are going to see that. So all of these things are not a good idea. But back to the low ticket. If you're selling a high ticket item, then that's how you're going to actually make your money grow, because selling something for a high ticket, which, a software, as I was saying earlier on. So if you're selling a software, most likely they're going to be able to sell it to give you a higher commission, just because if they're trying to make something, they have to make it every time. So I used this in another video, but if Apple is trying to sell one iPhone or two, it's not going to be the same cost. They're going to have to make 2 iPhones. Obviously they're doing more, but you get the idea. However, if someone is trying to sell you a software, for example, they are not going to have to put any more effort in trying to sell 1, 2, 100 or 1 million different softwares, because you know, they don't have to put in any more work. The software is there. All they have to do is to get someone to pay and download it. So, you know, they're going to be able to pay their affiliates a lot more money. So that's how you get a higher ticket. Most likely you want to look into software, and if you can get a software that's $1,000, then to make $10,000 a month, you're only going to have to sell 1,000 of them. Now, keep in mind that you don't want to sell something that's $1,000 up front. It's going to be very difficult for you to do that, but you want to have a low ticket item on the front end, which is what people see at first. They get a ton of value, they enjoy it, they have more value than they could ever imagine for that kind of money, which would be, you know, from $5 to $10. And then later on in this program, they will invite you to spend $1,000, and you don't have to spend it, but that's how it works. And this is exactly how, you know, I'm promoting things right now. So that is number 2. Number 3 is not having a sales funnel. Not having a sales funnel is a huge mistake. I see a ton of people, especially on YouTube, that have links in the description for Amazon. So first mistake, they do Amazon. Now, it might not be a mistake, because when you first start, when you have a ton of followers and there's something that's only on Amazon, then it might be a good idea. And a ton of these people on YouTube are making some money with that, but they could be making a lot more if they were promoting that same product from another website. So first issue they have is that, but the second is they're linking straight to their affiliate links. And this is a huge mistake, because most people, when they see a product that they have some interest in, they will look at it and then just, you know, shut it down for whatever reason. They're going somewhere else, they want to think about it, they have all these different things that people have in their lives. But most people will have to have it shown to them at least 7 times. So if you don't have that 7 times, you're not going to just be hopeful that people see you on TikTok again, people see you on Instagram again, people see you on YouTube again. That's not the intention, because that is just hoping, and hoping is not going to get you anywhere. But instead, you want to have a sales funnel. So people go through it, you collect their emails, and you kind of lead them into it. So how does a sales funnel look? I actually made a video where I show you exactly my sales funnel and how it works, and I'll put that in the description. But if you don't want to go through that, I'll explain quickly. So a sales funnel essentially is a 2-page website. On the first page, they will enter the email, their name and email. I'm sure you've seen one of these before. You click on the link and they ask you to enter your name and email. So you enter your name and email, then you click OK. Next page is kind of a pre-framing page. So that's explaining the benefits of the product, why it's good, why you should buy it, why it might be a good fit for you, because obviously you want to have the ideal customer. If the people that see that page are not interested, then it's too bad, they leave that and that's it. But if they see that they get the results that you want, for example, if you're trying to lose weight and you end up on a page where people say, this has helped me lose weight, I was there, I'm here now, and you know, you don't have to stop eating all the food that you like anyways, then it's probably going to be a good page for you and you're going to follow through. For me, it's making money. So if you end up on that page, maybe you'll be interested and be like, okay, if this helped that person make money, maybe it'll help me. But on that same page, you're going to explain why they're not going to see you on the next page, because you're going to send them to your business partner, which is your affiliate partner, the company that you're partnered with. So then you send them to the third page, which is not you anymore. That's where you put your affiliate link basically, and hopefully it's a sales video and they will sell you, their product that you think is a good fit for your audience. So I hope that made sense. It's kind of complicated, but I made another video on sales funnel, why it's good, and you can actually see everything about it. Actually, I'll if I think about it, I'll put it on the screen real quick, the idea of it, so you can kind of understand how it goes. So, not having a sales funnel, but the reason that you want them to enter the emails on the first page is for the fourth reason, and that is because you want to send them some emails, some automated emails. If you have the emails and you're not sending them emails, then there's no point, because some people will go through that sales funnel, buy in, and then you're happy to go. That's great, awesome, they bought. But most people, I'd say at least 90% of the people, if not more, they will not buy there. You will have to send some emails, and keep in mind that not every lead will buy, and the lead is where people enter their emails and click on go or enter or whatever. But not all of your leads will buy, because some of them, just want to enter, they want to see what's going on in the back end, and that's all good. If you want to do that on my page, you can do that. There's a link in the description. It's the first one, so just, you can do that. But some people, will buy after 7 times, as I said earlier. So that's why you want to send them some emails. Don't just hope that they'll see you on Instagram or TikTok and so on. Instead, you want to send them some automated emails, so you only have to write them once, and tell them about the benefits, why it helped you, why it helped other people. Maybe you don't have any results, maybe other people do have results. So I have results, I talk about my results, or I believe I do. Maybe it was early, before I got some results, I don't remember. But if you go through my sales funnel, you will understand, the emails and things like that. So, how it basically is just giving people value. You're not trying to sell them hard and saying buy this, buy this, buy this. Instead, you're saying, this helped me out because of this. So, if you're interested, you can click the link and so on. But that's just how it is. So at least 7 times. So you want to have at least 7 automated emails, and you can send them some other emails. I send some emails when I put out a new YouTube video, most of the time, not every time, but that's what I do. So the next thing that you want to avoid is expecting to make income fast, because social media is full of this. YouTube, TikTok, whatever, you'll see a ton of people that are saying, I made 10 grand in 2 weeks or something like that. And you'll see a ton of these people, that are going to come on. And I'm not saying they're lying, some people do, but also some people are unicorns, and that might not be you. And I see so many people on the Facebook group that, of what I'm promoting, that all these people that are coming on and saying, I don't understand, I've been posting on TikTok for a week and I still have no leads and no sales. And that's perfectly normal. That is absolutely normal. I've done this before. I was guilty of this. And that's just how it happens. It just is like the way it is. I made my first sale in 2 or 3 weeks. I can't quite remember. But then it took a bit longer to get my second and third and fourth and so on. But some people, it will take them, a few months. And that's okay. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you have to keep in mind that this is going to be a long-term business. It's going to make you a huge amount of money in the back end if you stick to it, but you can't expect to make money fast. Maybe you will make money fast, but don't get discouraged if this doesn't happen in the first month or 2 months or whatever. Keep doing it, as long as it may be, and just do it. Now, if you want to propel your success and make it faster, there's a link in the description to get the starting blocks, and I would really advise you to do that, because that is what helped me out. I was doing this for a long time, and there's so many things that I missed out. So that is probably something that you want to do. I didn't want to go through something like this, and as soon as I did, as I said, in 2 or 3 weeks I made my first sale, and before that it took me years to make 0 sales. So anyway, even though whether you want to go through it or not, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep, subscribe to it, ding that notification bell, because I bring as much value as I possibly can all the time, and I'm trying to post at least 3 videos a week, maybe even 7 videos a week. So we'll see how that goes, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.